Hello, this is Great Man for Great Radio Show on this Wednesday. It's halfway through whatever you're doing anywhere, and if you're working, like some people are in some places and still are. And noticed this morning as I wake up reading some of the headlines that Prince Charles came down with got tested positive for the COVID-19 in the British Parliament, the British side. The first one known in England. I don't know if that's the first one known in England, but they're trying to figure out, they might have to test the Queen to make sure she ain't sick, how old she is and stuff. And he's 71 years old and got it, but he said he's in fair health right now. But they're going to keep on, and he's self-quarantined, working from home now. There's the city of Charleston, South Carolina, has gone on stay-at-home lockdown kind of thing, or everything's not going to be operational in Charleston. They're looking to do that same thing in Buncombe County, North Carolina, too. They're trying to... I don't even think this thing's going to be over by Easter, the way this president wants to do, but that's me. And we're still just in the beginning of this stuff, and it's still ramping up. I ain't even seen some 365 Waffle Houses closed in certain areas. There's a few here in this state. There's still over 1,000 something still open and everything. It looks like New York. What is that, New York? I don't know where that is. There's still people moving up and down. I don't know where that was. Yeah, cars still moving. Yeah, New York is dead. A few people walking around the street, cars going up and down the road. Maybe people have to have a job at work. I don't know. Maybe people delivering food. I don't know if they're still working up there or not. I don't know what's going on in New York. I ain't seen no more. I hope everybody's still doing okay wherever you're listening to the Great Man Radio Show. And if you ain't gone batty or crazy yet. I see a guy on YouTube. I wish he was here in this state instead of Colorado. A YouTuber had a bunch of toilet paper in his warehouse, and he decided to give it away to people that needed it. I wish he was here. It's hard to find in this state, too. But, oh well. Plus, trying to go out. It's going to be like 70-something degrees here today and sunny for the rest of the week till, I don't even know, all the way through Saturday. It's going to be 80-something degrees by Friday and Saturday here. It's in the Greenville, South Carolina, in the South Carolina area. Everybody's just going on. Allstate Park closing for 2 days. I got a feeling it's going to be a lot longer. 2 days ain't long enough. These schools, I think, it's going to go past April into May. It's going to go longer. See, they postponed stuff all the way to July or June. You know, there's something funny about that. See, somebody's seeing something. They're going to move it all the way to the end of the Greenville City is right now doing curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. already started. One of my friends posted, he works for AT&T. He got woke up, called in at 4 a.m. He's driving through the city of Greenville, and there's nobody around at 4 a.m. in the morning. Everybody's like, wow. I know, the rain totals, we got 1.17 inches of rain here in Greenville yesterday. It poured last night here. Oh boy, I thought it was going to get washed away. I stayed with the dog, thought it was going to have a severe thunderstorm or something. I thought they had ripping tornadoes in Mississippi. I saw some pictures of a Dollar General flattened by the tornado. It was nasty. I'm a Skywarn spotter here in the upstate of South Carolina, in Greenville, Spartanburg, wherever I go. I went through the courses at the National Weather Service. I shared a thing that the National Weather Service was teaching it online. Anybody can be a skywarn spotter as long as they learn what to look for and all that stuff. You can pass the course. It's free to do, and I've done it several years ago, and I have a certificate of that where I passed it and stuff. Actually, the guy that was there, it taught it, and son, the thing ain't there no more. But and everything. I know his allergies are starting to ramp up again. The silences are killing me this morning. I thought I'd do a early morning podcast to get it over with a little bit, but I get it over with, but sometimes I'll get off doing things and forget. And everything. I had to get the trash and stuff out this morning before the garbage people come and picks it up this later today. We really got clouds moving in Thursday afternoon. There's going to be a few showers on Sunday again. It never fell. It rains on Sundays now. I don't know. Oh, wow, 20% chance. That's going to be in the 80s. I'm going to put shorts back on again. The last few days I've been wearing pants and t-shirts. Today I'm wearing Hell's Kitchen. It's raw. What Gordon Ramsay says. I love when he smashes and throws stuff, fish and stuff. That's why I got this t-shirt. Because I love this show. I love everything with Gordon Ramsay. It's a cool show. Oh, yes, tonight is Masked Singer night on Fox 21 at 8 o'clock. Not everybody's going to be watching that one. I love watching that show. Then tomorrow night, on Thursday, on A&E, or where is that? I think it's A&E. With 60 days in. I call it the 30 days in because most of these guys are going to go 30 days this time. And all of them got is like total of 90 days probably right there, all total for them all between them both. I don't know. I love watching that show. It's just, it's like you're learning some things. Like you don't want to go in jail. Because there's some crazy people in there. But you learn all the things of what's going on and stuff. It's just an interesting show. Basically to see what they find and how bad this jail is. I wonder if they did that here one day. I don't think they'll allow them in here, but I wonder how bad they might find some things that are wrong in the news around here. You never know. They find all kinds of stuff wrong. They have broken locks. They found people bringing stuff in still. It's just a mess. But they brought actually people that's worked in the sector and stuff of the actual works in behind the scene thing of this. Now they being in there as a prisoner, kind of different. Yeah, so I brought the 60 days in on one of them I saw, and I was like, uh-oh, they done got them busted now. For one of the girls that was in there. They're doing a thing on class of 2020 on the people are graduating. If I heard, I don't know where this is going to go. They're talking about the end of April. It ain't going to happen. Now, if we're going to go on lockdown around here soon, it's coming. But my wife just got pushed to be an essential. Her job is essential now since they locked down Charlotte, where she worked, the company they work for. They just went on lockdown up there, where nobody can go to jobs. It kind of put them on them. Atlanta can't do it. I don't think Atlanta's a lockdown too. I think this is all the thing open yet. Oh, what a crazy, crazy day. Can I get any worse today? I don't know. I don't know what's the next stuff is coming out of people anywhere. The mayors of these cities are jumping ahead of the governor. I think the governor's going to be forced to have to do it. Radio's going. I don't know what's coming later in the news. I don't know if might do another podcast breaking for it. They talk about animal care here in Greenville, where we got our puppy at. They kind of really got original Dachshund in there, mini Dachshund, purebred and animal care. So like several years ago, they couldn't take care of him. We saw him. My wife saw him, and we went and got him. He's still a loving puppy, but sometimes he get on my nerves, wanting to do things, get into things. I love him. It went for him here. I don't know what I'd do. And I got y'all listening to me too and everything. My nose. I gotta find me something to eat too this morning. I was gonna have a cup of caffeine, like tea, in the morning. I can't have no sugar in it. I kind of overloaded yesterday because I had a thing with something Sonic had yesterday. It had ice cream, peanut butter, cups, Reese Pieces. It was an overload thing. It's called something, chocolate something overload, peanut butter something. I don't know what. Something new they had. And I ate that. Then I had granola. And my sugar level was at 137. It's not bad. It's just kind of too high. At least ain't in the 200s like it was, or 300s. I'm still doing pretty good. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what I want. It's too much to do this morning. It's not really too much. It's just a lot going on today. You're trying to worry about the news, trying to worry about this. What's going on everywhere? Who knows? Doggy's asleep. I'll probably end up taking it out too. I don't know. So, if anything breaks out, I'll try to. I don't know if I'll do another show. I just whatever mostly gets shared. If something breaks out, I'll try to share it over on my over the Greater Man Radio Show page from my page, original page. And if you want to check that out, it's Greater Man. It is Facebook/Greater Man 45 is my original Greater Man Radio Show page. You can listen to me on TuneIn Radio. It's Talking Greater Man Radio Show or Greater Man Show, whatever it comes up. I'm on iHeartRadio. If you type in Greater Man Radio Show, it should come up on iHeart. Just look for the big logo of what I have. That's the mostly way I found. I'm on a lot of different. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on about every kind of podcast known except iTunes. I can't even get on there. I don't really, ain't no big deal. But the rest of the things I have all over Spreaker.com/Greater Man. That's my original Greater Man Radio Show. And I was talking about Joe Bronzi, the first comedian I had on my show, and they was doing a comedy thing. I shared that on the Facebook/Greater Man 45 yesterday, his comedy thing he did. Ooh, that's not the Cajun filet biscuit. Don't look. The chicken biscuit looked pretty good. I always like steak biscuits from Bojangles. Sorry, they was looking at food. Sorry to get hungry here. Everybody says I'm doing pretty good shows. I'm just trying to give information out there and listen to people know what's going on in the news in the world. There he's looking at. I saw something about Cam Newton might go to the Dolphins or the Chargers. Okay, I wish the Panthers never released him, but oh well, that's the way things go around here. But well, somebody grabbed Clay Matthews. I haven't heard nothing out of him. The problem is the animal carriers got over carrying workers at home to foster pets. And that's what they want to get, the animal care. Oh yeah, the workers that stay there and work there, and they take pets home. If I did, shoot, I couldn't because I have him here. They're closed. That's the why. Oh, poor puppies. To foster pet. That's why I like having the news channel on, because you know what's going on sometimes. Let everybody know. I'm already 14 minutes in. My nose is already getting stuffed up, and I can't hardly talk. My voice is about to go. I hate when I get this way, when the changes in the weather outside. Till something's gone crazy outside. But I'm thinking I'm going to end up jumping out of here soon. I'm find me some breakfast, and everybody has a great day, and stay safe out there, and stay home wherever you're listening to me. Make sure you do, and wash your hands. People can't say that enough. I've been washing mine every day. Too much, I think, But I'm staying safe as I can because I have asthma really bad at times. I've been taking my meds. I had to thinking about it. They was talking about how bad this, you get fluid in your lungs. And if you're on a LASIK, this might help fight this stuff. If it's in your lungs. It's talking about it hardens your lungs. It's hard to breathe. I was talking to my dad yesterday. I was like, what about people on LASIK? That should help. You ain't going to get shit in your lungs. Sorry for the language. You ain't going to get stuff in your lungs and stuff. And I got all excited about that. They're talking about all kinds of things. Excuse me. You're yawning too much. But, alright, I'm thinking I'm going to jump out of here. And I'll be back tomorrow for Thursday's show. And see what else is going on in the news. What's going on in this world. And traffic, a lot of traffic on the interstate. Mostly it's cars, people going to work. And truckers. Yes. Thank you for all the truckers trying to fill our stores back up. And everything. And hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Whatever you're doing. And thanks for listening to the Good Man Radio Show. And everything. It's suck it to me time. It's almost booties time later if you eat not much. Wherever you go, support your businesses. If you can get out, wherever you are, go. I know you got to go through the drive-thru or one of these pickup places and get food. Just do that. Other than that, have a great Wednesday. It's Great Man for Great Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out. Suck it to me. Get me out of here.
Now, folks, it's Suck It To Me time.
Suck it to me, honey.
Well, I've never been bored before. Hey, it must be Suck It To Me time. Suck it to me.
Suck it to yourself.
Suck it to me.